Hey Glam fam, it's Brooke from the House of Glam. Grab your tools, your coffee, and let's get glowing. Okay, so we're gonna go with Cowgirl today. These are the lashes. I have my little sticky pad. You do not want your hair getting stuck in your lash glue because I've also done that before. Awful. The first step I'm gonna take is removing my lashes from the tray. As I remove them, I make sure to grab from the base of the lash. Because the ends of the lashes are so delicate, you don't want to rip any off. If you can get a hold of the strip, do that. And then do not change the order of the lashes because they are mapped out on purpose. These come in 4 little clusters. I have really rounded eyes. Sometimes if the cluster is too long, it doesn't shape my eye correctly, so sometimes I'll go in and cut them, which I probably will do for this today. You have your left eye, your right eye. Do not get it mixed up. We don't want you looking wonky. If you're going to be part of the lash cartel, you got to look your best. Making sure to use the tip of my scissors so that I do not cut any of the lashes themselves. Now I have turned it into 6 clusters. Before applying your lashes, make sure that your lashes are completely clear of any moisture, any oils. When I'm applying my makeup on my lash application day, I do not apply the makeup onto my lash because I don't want that to interfere with my glue sticking. For the first 24 hours, your lash glue and your water or any sort of moisture are enemies. Then I'm going to curl my lashes. This is more of a personal preference. But I used to not do this, and then I tried it one day and I can't go back because it just curls your lashes and gets it out of the way. Like you can see, I don't know if you can see on camera, this side is curled and it's out of the way. I can see my lash line a little bit better versus this. They're kind of in the way a little bit. There's a black glue and a clear glue. I like to use the clear glue because it's more if you're like lighter complexion or if you don't like the eyeliner look. Clear glue is the way to go. If you have like a volume lash or you like a little bit more of a dramatic look, black is the way to go. You can work from the inside out, outside in, totally up to you. I like to work from the inside out. I would rather cut off the ends if they don't fit my eyes versus the inner corners. And then also when applying my lashes to my lash line, kind of examine your lashes first before going in, kind of like pre-map it onto your eyes. I have very little hair on the inner corners of my eye. Clearly you need hair for the lash to stick to. So if there's like 2 hairs, it's not gonna happen. And if you apply it too close to your tear duct, it is so uncomfortable. I'm gonna apply the lash glue to my left set. And while that is getting tacky, I'm gonna apply my glue to my right side and then let that get tacky while I'm applying my lashes. Tacky glue is the key to success. I'm gonna try and do this on camera. I don't know if it's gonna pick it up, but I use my tweezers. I have my lash glue. She's a little crusty because she's old, and I'm gonna, you can brush it on, but I found it so much easier to kind of scrape on. And I will show you guys how much glue there should be on each cluster. You want a bubble. Being clean with your glue is a major key. If you get glue everywhere, you're in for a disaster. You can do like a tissue and just pinch the tissue with the tweezers and slide it off to ensure that there is no lash glue. I will pick up the lash and set it back down and make sure that it comes off smoothly. Okay, so this is what my lash glue looks like. Can you see that? We got a bubble of glue. Okay, we have all the glue on. Now I'm going to use my magnifying mirror because I'm getting old and I need one, okay? I'm gonna apply it and kind of push up. So, and hold it and then let go. When you're applying it, you want it on your lash, not your skin. Skin holds moisture. I am applying them practically right next to each other, almost on top of each other. When the glue dries, it kind of shrinks. So you don't want gaps between your clusters, if that makes sense. Again, I'm grabbing them from the base for the best grip. Crazy eyes are necessary when applying them. If you don't have to go like this, then go you, because I don't know how y'all do it. Remember, applying your lashes, it takes practice. When I first started, it came off a little bit easier. I've literally been applying fake lashes since like first grade because I was a competitive dancer. But don't give up. Okay, so that's what the first eye looks like. I forget how much I love these ones. So it might look like I'm applying it to my waterline, but I'm applying it to the base of my lash and doing a tiny, tiny, eensy weensy little wiggle to like slide my glue along my lashes. You can see some of the white glue. That will dry clear. You won't even know it's there. But once it's gotten tacky, but you gotta wait, because if you do this too soon, you might screw yourself over. Era has these on their website. They're like little silicone pinchers, tweezers. I have these old tweezers. They're Pro Tools. I don't even know where I got them. I just squeeze the silicone ones on. After like 10 minutes, your glue has dried enough to pinch. If you do this too early, your lash might stick to the tweezer and it might be an issue. Go in along your lash line and pinch. Pinch, 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 and hold.